Hello everyone, welcome to the Royal Palace PU College online classes. So in today I am going to discuss about the one of the organic chemistry chapter, that is unit 13, organic compounds containing nitrogens. Okay, so this is an unit 13 chapter, organic chemistry chapter. So now here the organic compound containing nitrogen. So organic compound containing nitrogen compounds are studied under two category. The one is amines. The first one, amines. Amines, they are the organic compounds which containing nitrogen, and one more category is there, diazonium salts. So these two compounds, so they are comes under what here, organic compound containing nitrogen. So let us will move for the one by one concept, that is first amine. So afterwards we can go for the diazonium salts. So amines, so what are amines? Amines are the derivatives of ammonia, derivatives of ammonia, which are obtained by the replacing of what here, hydrogen atom of ammonia and substitution of what here, alkyl or aryl group. So such type of compounds are called what here, amines. So here ammonia, already we know the ammonia, the structure, I mean the formula is NH3. So the nitrogen carrying what here, one unsaid pair of electron. Now that means what here, so here what happened, this is an ammonia. So here replacement of hydrogen can be takes place from the ammonia. Now either they can replace what here, one hydrogen, two hydrogen, or sometimes they are going to replace what here, three hydrogen atoms and substitution of what here, alkyl or aryl group. So what we get, that such type of compounds are called what here, amines. Amines are the derivatives of ammonia, so where the replacement of hydrogen atom from the ammonia and substitution of what here, alkyl or aryl group, so they are called the amines. So amines, these are the derivatives of ammonia obtained by the replacing one, two or three hydrogen atoms from the ammonia molecule and substitution of what here, alkyl or aryl group. So they are called what here, amines. So now here the amines classification. So amines are classified mainly based on the number of substituent group. So number of substituent group present in the compound, organic compound. So amines are classified into mainly into three types. So that is the primary amines, and second one is secondary amines, and third one is tertiary amine. Now let us will move for the first, that is primary amine. So primary amines, these are the amines where the replacement of what here, one hydrogen atom can be takes place. So replacement of one hydrogen atom from the ammonia and substitution of what here, one alkyl or aryl group. So they are called primary amine. So let us, I will take, this is an ammonia, NH3. So this is an ammonia. Now here we are going to replace one hydrogen atom. So that will becomes what here, NH2 and substitution of what here, R group, it is an alkyl or aryl group. So such type of amines are called what here, primary amine. So already we know that, so there is a removal of what here, hydrogen atom from the ammonia and substitution of alkyl or aryl group, that is R group. They are called what here, amines. So then what do you mean by primary amine means? So primary amines are the amines where the replacement of only one hydrogen atom. See here, so from the ammonia, so this is an ammonia, here we are going to remove what here, one hydrogen atom. So that will becomes what here, NH2 and substitution of what here, one alkyl or aryl group. So they are called what here, such type of amines are called what here, primary amines. So amines which are formed by the replacing of one hydrogen atom from the ammonia and substitution of what here, one alkyl or aryl group. So they are called what here, primary amine. Now I have written here, so RNH2, this is an general formula, RNH2. So I have written here RNH2. So here from NH3 ammonia there is a replacement of one hydrogen atom, that will become what here NH2, and substitution of what here one alkyl or aryl group, that is R group. So that is called what here primary amine, and this is a general formula RNH2. I have written here RNH2, and the functional group is, so that is functional group, that is I will write here functional group. I have written here the functional group of primary amine is what here NH2. So this is an functional group of primary amine RNH2. It is an general formula for the primary amine. Okay, so example for this, so the first one example already I have written here CH3NH2. so the name of this compound is what here methylamine. Methylamine. See here NH2 from NH3 from NH3, so they are going to replace one hydrogen atom, so that becomes what here NH2, and the substitution of what here one methyl group. Okay, substitution of one methyl group, alkyl group, and replacement of one hydrogen atom from the ammonia, so that will become what here NH2, and substitution of one methyl group. So this is an primary amine example. The name of this compound is what here methylamine. So I will take one more example here. So methylamine, one more example C2H5NH2. C2H5NH2. The functional group is NH2. Here also same. The functional group is NH2. That means what here? These are the primary amine. So if you find this functional group NH2, so such compounds are considered as what here primary amine. So the one example I have given already here methylamine, and the second one example, the name of this compound is what here ethylamine. Here also same thing. Here we are going to observe functional group NH2, that means they are the example for the primary amine. Here also same thing. Nitro from ammonia molecule there is a replacement of one hydrogen atom and substitution of one alkyl group, that is ethyl group, that is an ethylamine. Now here the secondary amine means, so the second one, that is a secondary amine. Secondary amine means these are the amines formed by the replacement of two hydrogen atoms from the ammonia. In case of primary amine there is a replacement of one hydrogen from ammonia and substitution of one alkyl or aryl group. So whereas in case of secondary amines, these are formed by the replacing of two hydrogen atom from the ammonia and substitution of what here two alkyl or aryl group. So they are called what here secondary amine. So let us, I will write the general formula for the secondary amine. So already I have written here the general formula is RNH R dash. So now here what happened, so consider this is an ammonia, so here from ammonia, so they are going to replace what here two hydrogen atoms, so that will become what here NH. So after removing two hydrogen, that will become what here NH, and substitution of two alkyl or aryl group. So R means, so R group, whether either it is an alkyl or aryl group. So here this is a general formula for the secondary amine. Okay, example for this and the functional group for the secondary amine. So this is an functional group of the secondary amine. So example I will write here CH3NHCH3. So this is an example for the secondary amine. So here there is a NH group is there. So this is an functional group of what here secondary amine. So secondary amines means, so removal of what here two hydrogen atoms from the ammonia molecule, that will become so NH, and substitution of what here two alkyl or aryl group. So they are called what here secondary amine. Here I have written first one example. The name of the example is what here dimethylamine. So dimethylamine. Example for secondary amine, that is dimethylamine. So similarly I will write one more example. So diethylamine. The name of this compound is what here diethylamine. Now here we are going to observe this functional group. It is a secondary amines functional group, and we have what here, 2 alkyl group on both sides, and the name of the compound is what here, so diethylamine, and this is an example for the secondary amine. Now let us will move for the third one, that is tertiary amine. So tertiary amines are the amines, so where these are formed by the replacement of all the hydrogen atoms. So usually the ammonia molecule having what here, 3 hydrogen atoms. So all these 3 hydrogen atoms are replaced and substitution of what here, 3 alkyl or aryl group. So they are called what here, tertiary amine. So tertiary amine. So the amine, these are obtained by the replacement of 3 hydrogen atoms. Hence the general formula is RN R dash, and this is R double dash. Now here we are going to observe what here, 3 alkyl or aryl group. So after replacement of 3 hydrogen atoms, there is a nitrogen only. So that nitrogen attached to what here, 3 alkyl or aryl group. So this is an general formula for the tertiary amine. Now the functional group which is present in tertiary amine means there is no nitrogen, so sorry, hydrogen, hence this is an functional group of the tertiary amine, functional group. And here this is a general formula for the tertiary amine. Now example, so example, trimethylamine. Now here we have 3 alkyl groups, okay, and this is an example for the tertiary amine, trimethylamine, okay. So example for the tertiary amine, okay. So triphenylamine, so these are all the example for the tertiary amine, okay. So this is all about what here, classification of what here, amines. So amines are classified mainly based on the number of substituent groups attached to the nitrogen atom of the ammonia. So they are classified as primary amine, secondary amine and tertiary amine. Now let us, I will move for the structure of amines. So structure of amines, in case of amines, ammonia, already we know that the ammonia structure is pyramidal in shape. So this nitrogen undergo what here, sp3 hybridization. So there is a formation of what here, 4 hybrid orbital, okay. So this is the structure of this ammonia is pyramidal. So here the nitrogen atom of ammonia undergo sp3 hybridization, formation of what here, 4 hybrid orbital. Out of 4 hybrid orbital, 3 hybrid orbitals involved in the bonding, with hydrogen atoms or carbon, depending upon the composition. Now here in case of ammonia, so there are 4 hybrid orbitals are there, 3 hybrid orbitals are involved in the bonding of what here, bonding with hydrogen atoms, and remaining 1 hybrid orbital, so that is present on the top of the nitrogen atom. They are the unsaid pair of electrons, okay. So due to this presence of unsaid pair electrons on the nitrogen atom, so that will attain what here, pyramidal shape. The pyramidal shape is due to what here, repulsion between lone pair and bond pair. The repulsion is due to what here, the repulsion between what here, lone pair and bond pair. So due to that reason the bond angle reduces. So usually we know that the sp3 hybridized orbital, so the 4 hybrid orbital which are present at the tetrahedral 4 corners. So here what happened, due to presence of what here, unsaid pair of electron, there is a repulsion between lone pair and bond pair. So for that reason the bond angle reduces. So usually the tetrahedral bond angle is what here, 109 degree 5 minute, okay. So due to this repulsion the bond angle reduces. So here I have written the structure of amines. Now this is an primary amine, okay. So primary amine, the bond angle is what here, 107 degree. So normal tetrahedral bond angle is 109 degree 5 minute. So the reduction of bond angle from 109 degree, 5 minutes to 107 degree. This is due to what here? Repulsion. Repulsion between lone pair and bond pair. So this is unshaded pair of electron and this is bond pair of electron. So according to VSEPR theory, the repulsion order is lone pair repulsion is greater than that is lone pair bond pair. It is repulsion greater than what here? Bond pair repulsion. So here look at this, the lone pair bond pair repulsion is greater than what here? Bond pair. Hence here we have what here? More repulsion between lone pair and bond pair. Hence the bond angle reduces. Now then what here? Bond pair. So here what happened? That much of repulsion is not there compared to this one. Which one? Lone pair and bond pair. So here repulsion is more than this one, bond pair repulsion. Hence here more repulsion, the bond angle get what here? Reduces from 109 degree 5 minutes to 107 degree. So in case of what here? Primary amine and secondary amine. So whereas in case of tertiary amine, so here what happened? Due to presence of 3 bulky groups, so the methyl group, due to presence of tertiary amine that carries what here? 3 alkyl group. So due to presence of what here? A bulky groups, 3 alkyl groups, there is a steric hindrance. So we are going to observe what here? Steric hindrance. So steric hindrance is due to what here? Presence of bulky groups, bulkier atoms. So due to this steric hindrance, the bond angle slightly increases. So here we are going to observe what here? 107 degree, here 107 degree. But in case of tertiary amine, the bond angle slightly increases because what here? Here the slightly increases because of what here? Bulky groups. So due to this bulky groups, the bond angle slightly increases, that is towards what here? 108 degree. So 108 degree bond angle in case of what here? Tertiary amine, this is slightly increases due to what here? Bulky groups, presence of 3 bulky groups, the bond angle slightly increases. And in case of primary and secondary amine, the bond angle reduces from what here? 109 degree 5 minutes. So this is normal tetrahedral bond angle. So reduction of bond angle to 107 degree is due to what here? Bond pair and lone pair repulsion. Here I have given the order, the lone pair bond pair repulsion is greater than what here? Bond pair. So due to this repulsion, greater repulsion between lone pair and bond pair, the bond angle reduces. Okay, so this is a structure of what here? Amines, primary amine, secondary amine, tertiary amine. So nitrogen atom of amine, that will undergo what here? sp3 hybridization. So forming 4 hybrid orbital. Out of 4 hybrid orbital, sp3. So totally s1p3, 4 hybrid orbitals are there. Out of 4 hybrid orbital, 3 hybrid orbitals are involved in the bonding with hydrogen atoms or carbon depending upon the composition, and remaining 1 hybrid orbital, so they are present on the nitrogen atom as unshaded pair of electrons. So due to this repulsion between, greater repulsion between lone pair and bond pair, so the bond angle reduces from tetrahedral bond angle 109 degree 5 minutes to, that will reduce to what here? 107 degree in case of primary and secondary. In case of tertiary amine, there is slightly increases the bond angle because of what here? Presence of bulky groups, that is steric hindrance. So this is about what here? Structure of amines. Now let us, I will move for the nomenclature. Okay, so next one, nomenclature. So nomenclature of amines. So nomenclature of amines, we have 2 systems. The one is common system and second one is IUPAC system. Okay, so in common system, the alkyl amines, I mean aliphatic amines are named as what here? Alkyl amines. So in common system, aliphatic amines are named as what here? Alkyl amine. So let us, I will take one example, common name system, CH3NH2. Okay, so this is an aliphatic amine. Now the common name for this one is, we have, they are named as what here? Alkyl amine. So this is an common name system. So the alkyl prefix is added in front of what here? Amine.
alkyl prefix is added to the in front of amine word. Okay, so prefix. Now here we have in common name system they are named as what here? Alkyl amine. So alkyl group is methyl. Okay, here we have alkyl group is what here? Methyl, and name of this one is alkyl, that means methyl amine. The name of this compound is methylamine. So this is in common system. So similarly I will take one more example, C2H5NH2. C2H5NH2. The alkyl is ethyl group. In common system they are named as alkyl, that means ethyl, and this is an amine. So this is an common system, nomenclature system. So second one we have what here? IUPAC system. IUPAC system, International Union Pure and Applied Chemist, IUPAC system. So in IUPAC system, aliphatic primary amines are named as what here? Alkanamine. Aliphatic primary amines which are named as alkanamine. So here they are named as what here? Alkanamines. Here replacement of E from the alkane. So replacement of E letter from the alkane. So alkane. So here what happened? Replacement of E letter from the alkane, that will become what here? Alkan and amines. So after this replacement of E letter by the word, that is amine. So this is the naming system, IUPAC naming system in case of what here? Primary aliphatic amine. Okay, aliphatic primary amines. So they are named as alkanamine in IUPAC system. IUPAC system. So hence I will write here one example. So CH3NH2. Okay. So here we have NH2 functional group, that is NH2. So this is an example for the what here? Primary amine, because we have functional group that is NH2. And replacement of one hydrogen atom, NH3 we know ammonia formula NH3. So from that NH3 we are going to replace one hydrogen atoms and substitution of one alkyl group. Okay, so this is an primary amine. Now according to IUPAC system, the name of this compound is what here? They are named as alkanamine. Here replacement of E letter by the amine word. Okay, replacement of E letter of alkane by the amine word. Okay, now the name of this compound is what here? Methane. Here E letter is replaced by amine. The name of this compound is what here? Methanamine. Methanamine, because here the replacement of E letter from the alkane group by the amine word. So we have an alkane, that is methane, methanamine. The name of the compound is what here? Methanamine. So similarly I will write one more example, C2H5NH2. The alkyl group is an alkane group is an ethane. The name of the compound is ethane. Here E letter is replaced by amine group. The name of the example, name of the compound is what here? Ethanamine. Ethanamine. Okay. So now here let us, I will move for this third one example. So CH3NH2. Now here what happened? You have to select the parent chain, long chain. So this is an parent chain, CH3, CH3. Here we have what here? Long chain. That means the chain having what here? 3 carbon atoms. So 3 carbon means the word root is prop. Word root is prop, because the compound containing what here? 3 carbon atoms. In a long chain system, in parent chain we have 3 carbon atoms, hence the word root is prop. And suffix is N, ANE. Here also due to presence of an functional group, secondary function, I mean NH2, that is an secondary suffix. So due to presence of secondary suffix, we are going to replace E letter. ANE is an primary suffix. So we are going to replace E letter by the secondary suffix. Secondary suffix name is what here? Functional group, that is amine. So hence the name is what here? Propan at second position while numbering. So you have to do number like this way or like this way. This carbon that will take what here? Second number only. Hence the name of the compound is what here? Propan 2 amine. Okay, propan 2 amine. Now in fourth example, so here what happened? Again you have to select what here longest chain. So this is an longest chain having 3 carbon atoms. Either you select this one or you select this one chain also. Okay, so 3 carbons only. Now after that, at second position, if you select this one, this chain, okay, we have 3 carbon atoms and here numbered. I will start number from this side. If you start this side also, this carbon, that will take what here second number only. Hence the name of the compound is, at second position we have methyl group. So that is substituent group, which is act as an prefix. Prefix you have to write in front of the name of the word root. Suffix you have to write after the word root. Okay, so at second position we have substituent group, that is prefix. So the name of this one, at second position we have methyl group, 2-methyl, and the word root is propan, and at second position we have amine group, hence the name is what here, 2-methyl propan 2 amine. Okay, so next one I will take here one example. Here the primary amines, they are named as alkane amines. So whereas the secondary amines, secondary aliphatic amines are named as N-alkyl alkanamine. Okay, primary aliphatic amines are named as alkanamine, whereas the secondary aliphatic amines are named as N-alkyl alkanamine, that is N-substituted alkanamine. They are secondary aliphatic amines, they are named as N-alkyl alkanamine. So I will take one example, CH3 NH C2H5. So here we are going to observe functional group, that is NH. That means 2 hydrogen atoms are replaced from the ammonia and substitution of what here, 2 alkyl or aryl group. Here also we have 2 alkyl group, and this is an example for what here, secondary amine. The name is what here, N-methyl, see here, N-alkyl, N-methyl, and alkanamine, that is an ethane amine. We have 2 alkyl groups. So one is methyl group, another one is ethyl group. Now you have to select this longest chain and you have to write this longest chain after the this is substituent group. First you have to select what here, long chain carbon atoms. So that you have to write as an suffix, and this small group which is act as an prefix. Hence I have written N-methyl, because the secondary aliphatic amines are named as N-alkyl. So we have 2 alkyl groups. The first is N-methyl and the second one is what here, ethanamine. The longest chain which have to act as an suffix. So the name of this is N-methyl ethanamine. So I will write here one more example for the amines only, NH2. So the name of this one what here, benzenamine, IUPAC system, or aniline. The name of the compound is what here, aniline. So I will write one more example for the aromatic amine. So this is an example for the aromatic amine, CH2, NH2. Okay, name of this one is phenylmethanamine. Methanamine. The name of the compound is what here, phenylmethanamine. Okay, so let us, I will write here last example, NH2 CH3. So we have what here, so this is the structure of what here, benzenamine. And at second position, this is first position and this is second position. At second position we have methyl group, hence the name of this group is 2-methyl benzenamine. 2-methyl benzenamine. So these are the example for the IUPAC name for the primary amines, secondary amines, and some of the aromatic amines. Okay. So let us, we will move for the preparation of the amines. So amines which are prepared by the following methods. The first one method is reduction of nitro compound. So reduction means addition of hydrogen atoms and removal of what here, oxygen atoms. Now here, so when the nitro compounds, reduction of nitro compounds, so these are the nitro compounds. So this is a general formula, RNO2. So which undergo reduction heated with what here, tin in presence of concentrated HCl. So the nitro group which undergo reduction, that means addition of hydrogen atoms and removal of oxygen atoms. So there is a formation of what here, primary amine, that is RNH2 with removal of what here, 2H2O. So here we have 2 oxygen atoms, and so hence I have written here 2 oxygen atoms, and here totally 6 hydrogen atoms are there. So we are going to add 2 hydrogen atoms for RNH2. Okay, remaining 4, 2H2, there are 4 hydrogen atoms and 2 oxygen atoms. Okay, now example I have given nitromethane. So nitromethane undergo heated with tin in presence of concentrated HCl. There is a formation of what here, methanamine. Methanamine. Okay, so here I think, okay, so these are the, nitromethane, CH3NO2. Nitromethane undergo reduction heated with what here, tin in concentrated HCl. So that will becomes again addition of H2, that will become CH3NH2 and removal of what here, 2H2O. Okay, so this is an example for the preparation of amine, primary amine. So the name of the product is what here, methanamine. So these are formed by the reduction of nitro compounds. Reduction of nitro compounds can be done by heating with tin in concentrated HCl, that gives what here, primary amine. Okay, so similarly we have one more example. So this is a nitrobenzene. So when nitrobenzene undergo heated with what here, tin in presence of concentrated HCl. So tin in presence of concentrated HCl, the role is what here, that is act as an reducing agent. So that will reduce nitro compounds to primary amine. Now the nitrobenzene heated with tin in concentrated HCl, so undergo reduction. So there is a formation of again here addition of 2 hydrogen atoms, that will becomes aniline plus removal of what here, 2H2O. The second one is aminolysis of alkyl halide. Aminolysis of alkyl halide. Okay, so aminolysis means, so breaking of CX bond, carbon halogen bond, by adding alcoholic ammonia. So that reaction is called what here, aminolysis. Lysis means break. By adding alcoholic ammonia, that is, this reaction is known as what here, aminolysis. Okay, so breaking up what here, CX bond. Now here RX, alkyl halide, treated with what here, alcoholic ammonia. So NH3, this one, NH3. Now here what happened, removal of what here, HX, hydrogen from the ammonia, halide from this alkyl halide. So HX, removal of what here, hydrogen halide, and there is a formation of what here, RNH2 plus removal of what here, HX. So I have given here one example. So C2H5Br, ethyl bromide. So when react with NH3, so one hydrogen atom of ammonia react with this bromine, so there is a release of what here, HBr, and the product is what here, C2H5NH2. So that means what here, ethyl amine or ethanamine. The product name is ethanamine. Now removal of what here, HBr. Now here also same thing, this is an benzoyl chloride. Benzoyl chloride treated with what here, alcoholic ammonia. So here also release of what here, I mean the hydrogen atom of ammonia react with chlorine of the benzoyl chloride. So removal of HCl can be takes place. Automatically that gives what here, benzene CH2NH2. Okay, benzene CH2NH2. So the name of this one is benzyl amine with release of what here, HCl. Okay. Now the third method is reduction of nitriles. So nitriles reduction undergo in presence of what here, nickel catalyst. So when nitriles reduced with hydrogen in presence of nickel catalyst at temperature 413 Kelvin and the pressure is 130 atmospheric pressure. So that will gives what here? Amines. That will gives what here? Primary amine. Now here addition of hydrogen can be takes place across this triple bond, and here totally 4 hydrogen atoms are there, 1 hydrogen added towards the carbon, so that will become CH2, and 2 hydrogen atoms are added here, that will become NH2. So totally 4 hydrogen atoms are there. Out of 4 hydrogen atoms, 2 hydrogen added towards the carbon and 2 hydrogen they are added at the nitrogen atoms. So thence that will become what here? RCH2NH2, reduction, addition of hydrogen atoms. So the cyanohydrocarbons, these are also called what here? Cyanohydrocarbons. Okay. Now they will undergo reduction in presence of hydrogen. I mean catalyst is nickel, the temperature is 413 Kelvin and pressure is 130 atmospheric pressure. So we have, there is a formation of what here? Primary amine. Now I have taken here one example. So methane nitrile. Okay. So that reduced with hydrogen in presence of nickel catalyst, temperature is 413 Kelvin temperature and the pressure is 130 atmospheric pressure. That gives what here? Ethanamine. Again here 4 hydrogen atoms are there, 2 hydrogen added here to this carbon atom, that will become CH3CH2, remaining 2 hydrogen atom added here, so there is a formation of CH3CH2, yeah, single bond NH2. So this is an primary amine. The name of the compound is what here? Ethanamine. Okay. Next one, the fourth one method of the preparation of primary amines, that is reduction of amide. So amide functional group is what here? That is C double bond O NH2. So this reduction of this amide group, so that will takes amide, that is reduced to what here? Amine. So hence the fourth method is reduction of amide. Amides are reduced using lithium aluminum hydride. So there is a formation of what here? Amines. Amides are reduced by using lithium aluminum hydride. So consider this is an general example. Amide, so that will undergo react with hydrogen atom. Again here reduction can be takes place. Addition of 2 hydrogen towards this carbon atom can be takes place, and remaining 2 hydrogen atoms that will react with this oxygen atom. There is a release of what here? Water molecule. Now that will becomes what here? RCH2 NH2 plus H2O. Okay. So here I have given one example, acetamide. So this is a acetamide. So again by adding hydrogen atoms, so 2 hydrogen atoms here, so that will become CH3 CH2 NH2, remaining 2 hydrogen react with this oxygen, so there is the release of what here? H2O, and formation of an amine CH3 CH2 NH2. Again there is a formation of what here? Ethanamine with release of water molecule. Now the lithium aluminum hydride used for the reduction of amide functional group to amine. Okay. So tin in HCl, which is used for the reduction of the that is nitro group, and the aminolysis, that means the alkyl halide react with alcoholic ammonia, there is a formation of amine. That reaction is called what here? Aminolysis. Next, third one, reduction of nitriles. So nitrile, when it is reduced with hydrogen in presence of nickel catalyst under 413 Kelvin temperature, 130 atmospheric pressure, that gives what here? Primary amine. And reduction of amides. So reduction of amides, there is a reduction of amide group to amine by using lithium aluminum hydride. So these are the preparation. So next class we will study a few examples for the preparation of the amines. So thank you.